What's up everybody, Trinity here, and welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. In today's comic book review, I'm going to be talking about Annihilation Scourge Alpha. This is in issue number 1. It's basically like a one-shot, but it's tying in to a larger story. So what's going on here is this is like a little mini event that is going to basically have 6 parts kicking off here with this, and then there's going to be 4 one-shot issues being released on December 4th. There will be 2 of them, and then on December 11th will be 2 more, with the final one being released on December 18th. Now, the 2 releasing, the other 4 issues coming out are Nova number 1 and Fantastic Four number 1 coming on December 4th, and then Beta Ray Bill and Silver Surfer coming on December 11th, with Annihilation Scourge Omega coming on December 18th, and that will basically wrap up this nice little story arc. Now, this book right here is being written by Matthew Rosenberg. The artist is Juan Ramirez with Cian Tormey. The colors are done by Federico Blee. VC's Corey Petit is doing the lettering, and Jose Maria Casanovas is on the cover. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that cover once again, but really nice cover. Now, right off the bat, guys, I'm going to tell you, I like the art in this book. I thought it was really well colored. A lot of the things here were pretty good. I'll show you the title page here in the book, just as we're kind of introduced to the characters. Now, in this book, basically what happens is it covers a span of 2 weeks. And what we find when we open up is we're first introduced to Blastar, who is king of the Belurians? I probably mispronounced that. But they are there. He arrives on this planet, and these people had basically been slaughtered. And he's saying there's really only one person that would come and do this. And basically we see that he seeks out this person, and in day 4 comes across them. And that's when he comes across Annihilus. When he's, they get together here on day 4 as they're fighting these evil forces and trying to find out exactly what's going on. And then we see they spend seemingly the next couple of weeks together fighting back against this scourge of evil people. And basically what's happening is they are going across to these different planets and taking over the population of the people there and turning them into just like bad versions of themselves, just like bad people. And we get a little bit of story about that, and what it turns out being is we get it is people from the characters from the Cancerverse coming in and causing all this trouble. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know enough about like the Cancerverse or anything like that, but we do get some flashes of them in here, and I gotta say, I really like the art in this book and what's going on here when we get to see them, we get this section here on day 14 on Arthos, where and they'd been fighting for like 2 weeks at this point, where we see Blastar actually says, I have met our foes before. They come from a dimension named the Cancerverse. It's like a twisted mirror of the hated positive zone. It says the Cancerverse is an infection, a plague, a scourge. In their dimension, there is no death, only unending hellish life. And so that that's just some of the things that they've kind of been dealing with here. And then we do get a flash here of the characters from the Cancerverse coming in, and I'm telling you guys, just the art in this book is absolutely great. I like the art in it. Now there are some sections where I have some nitpicks about it, but overall I like a lot of what was going on here. The story was really good. Like I said, I don't really know a whole lot of things about Annihilus or anything that he's really gone out there and done, or just a whole lot of that. But we can see here that he's very headstrong. You know what I mean? And obviously he don't like to give up. We can tell, just kind of, we get a good introduction to the character. For having never read him, I've kind of felt like I know who he is as a character. And then we see that he ends up having to reach out. He goes through this portal that he had actually gotten, basically probably stolen from Reed Richards, and he's using this portal to travel into the positive zone to get some help in the negative zone to help him fight back against this scourge of evildoers. And we see, we get the part where he finally arrives basically on Earth, or the positive zone, I guess, here, which is basically our reality. essentially. And he arrives to find and get some help from, obviously some of the characters that are going to be coming up. The first person he runs into is Richard Rider, and that's a lot of pretty much just about all we get in this book. Again, guys, I thought the story here, the setup was really good. It did enough to make me interested and want to read that issue number 1 of Nova Annihilation Scourge tie-in, getting ready to come out on December 11th, as well as even the Fantastic Four getting ready to come out as well. Because, like I said, it was just a really good setup here going on in this book. And again, guys, I'm a fan of Matthew Rosenberg's work anyway. I just like the way he writes. I think he was recently doing the Punisher series, which I really enjoyed, and I think largely just overall most of the work that I've read of his was actually really good. But let me know down in the comments below, did you read Annihilation Scourge? If not, is it something that you plan on buying and reading and checking out? And also let me know what you think about this video down in the comments below, guys. Come on, get down there, leave some comments, leave some likes and stuff. Let's talk about these comic books, guys. That's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. And if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Also, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I just don't understand that. That's just weird to me. But while you're at it, make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Go out and read some comic books. Let's talk down in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.